Good morning, Ms. Midnight. This is what I call MAM series, Yes MAM series. This is specifically saying math and money. And this is a simplified approach to understanding, managing wealth, or understanding the math behind the very basics of math behind some of money making or management or mathematics as a tool for understanding the divinely ordained set of rules that exist in the world, even in wealth generation or distribution. So this one states differentiating among the four forms of credit extensions. The four types are sometimes called open book credit, and it includes opening accounts, installments for credit, revolving credit, and letters that identify credit rankings and scores and so on. The next one states a concept or a differentiating metric in some cases of how certain processes are used to apply customers' payments against invoices or receivables. That means if a company is like a living entity, it may issue a invoice to be paid, and it may expect to pay for certain products or services that they have developed. So this says an open item system is most commonly used in selling products or services between two different places or two different people or two different companies. Each time someone sends an invoice, it should be recorded as an accounts receivable. If or when a payment is received, it's matched with a specific invoice that's paid. Any payment may have something called a discount, an allowance, an adjustment, a return, and that will help people to understand what portion of that payment is to be accepted or to be shifted into the future or to be negotiated. And then the application of processes could be manual, could be automated, or it could be both. And that's why we'll find financial processing tools like the QuickBooks of the world or other types of accounting systems that are far advanced. A balanced forward system is considered to be a company that sells goods and services to consumers directly. So sometimes companies or people or businesses will work together only business to business, and sometimes businesses will work directly with individuals, and that's called a consumer, someone who is looking for a product or service. And then this states the differentiating factor when we study invoices or accounts receivable is to understand that a purchase that is made will have a decreasing balance when payments are received. But payments are not matched to specific purchases. That means if someone has a ledger or someone has a running record of the things that they purchased over time, it will be something that is a consumer related amount of money that is paid over time, and that will indicate how they are doing with their financial strength. So I'll stop there and I'll tell you that this is important, and at some point it's also important to have a generous heart and to understand that strengthening people over time allows us all to be stronger. And something I heard a long time ago is everybody's money is green. That means if someone is able to support or build up others, in my view of the world, it adds at the ability for participants and workers to be able to project a future that has greater amount of wealth, health, and celebrating of God's name. The more people who celebrate God's name, the brighter this world will be. I do encourage everyone to participate in the market, to purchase items for themselves and for their family, and to build businesses that allow others to learn and to teach, to purchase and to keep, to negotiate and understand how to do the math manually, or how to build automation that allows everyone to be wealthier and healthier and celebrate God's blessing upon us all. Assalamu alaikum. Peace over every moment of their life as we get closer to our arrival in the great beyond. Salam.